Hi, guys, in this video I'm going to talk about Vinicius Junior career and achievement. Let's get started. Vinicius Junior, brought into the world the 12th of July 2000, generally known as Vinicius Junior or Vinicius Junior, is a Brazilian expert footballer who plays as a forward for Spanish club Real Madrid. Conceived in the São Gonçalo, a city in the metropolitan zone of Rio de Janeiro, Vinicius started his expert vocation at Flamengo, where he made his senior presentation in May 2017, at age 16. Half a month later, Vinicius was the subject of an exchange to La Liga club Real Madrid, for whom he marked for in a national record for a U18 player, 191 million Brazilian reals, 45 million euros bargain, which was made viable after his 18th birthday celebration. Early vocation. Vinicius Junior's football vocation started in the year 2006, when his dad took him to the branch workplaces of Flamengo, in the area of Mutua, in São Gonçalo where he lived. His club report depicted him as a left-back. Hailing from a poor Afro-Brazilian family, Vinicius went to Abalacão with his uncle, Ulysses, to abbreviate the separation to Ninho do Urubu, the vulture's nest. He began to get money-related guide from Flamengo just as help from business visionaries. Somewhere in the range of 2007 and 2010, Vinicius went to futsal classes at Flamengo's school in São Gonçalo at the Canto do Rio, a well-known club situated in the focal point of Niterói. In 2009, when Vinicius was 9, he took a futsal preliminary for Flamengo. The club noticed his latent capacity, yet given his young age, he was approached to return the next year. Be that as it may, he chose he needed to play football, not futsal, and didn't return. In August 2010, Vinicius finished his football assessments at Flamengo. Vinicius appeared for Flamengo on 13 May 2017 as a 82nd-minute substitute in a Brazilian Série A 1-1 draw against Atlético Mineiro. After 2 days he broadened his agreement with the club from 2019 until 2022, with a huge compensation increment and a buyout provision increment from €30 million to €45 million. This agreement re-establishment was accounted for as being a piece of the exchange procedure of Vinicius to Real Madrid. An understanding came to between the two clubs in Gavia that week with a commitment to sell the youthful player in July 2018. On 10 August 2017, Vinicius scored the principal proficient objective of his vocation in a Copa Sudamericana second-round Leg 2 match against Palestino in a 5-0 win for Flamengo. He scored one objective 30 seconds in the wake of being subbed on in the 72nd moment. On 19 August 2017, Vinicius scored his first Brazilian Série A objectives for Flamengo, in a 2-0 win against Atlético Goianiense. Genuine Madrid. On 23 May 2017, Spanish club Real Madrid marked an agreement to get Vinicius, viable after his 18th birthday celebration on 12 July 2018, as age 18 is the base age for worldwide exchange. He moved for a detailed charge of €46 million, which was at that point, the second most costly offer of a player throughout the entire existence of Brazilian football, behind just Neymar, the biggest sum got by a Brazilian club for an exchange, and the most noteworthy sum at any point paid by a club for a footballer younger than 19. He was initially booked to profit to Brazil for advance in July 2018. On 20 July 2018, Madrid formally introduced Vinicius as a Real Madrid player. He was given crew number 28. He made his presentation on 29 September 2018, coming in as a 87th moment substitute in a goalless draw against Atlético Madrid, becoming the first since forever Madrid senior player to be conceived in 2000. Vinicius made his first beginning on 31 October in a 4-0 Copa del Rey away triumph against Melilla, contributing with a help for both Marco Asensio and Álvaro Odriozola in what Marca perceived as a man-of-the-match execution. He scored his first objective on 3 November 10 minutes subsequent to going ahead as a substitute in a 2-0 triumph against Real Valladolid. He scored 4 objectives between his introduction on 29 September 2018 and 7 February 2019. On 1 March 2020 he scored the main objective in a 2-0 win for Real in El Clásico against FC Barcelona. Global profession. On the 30th of October 2015, Vinicius Junior was called up for Brazil by mentor Guilherme Dalladea for the South American U15 Championship. Vinicius and Brazil won the Under-15 title and he was the second top scorer of the competition with 6 objectives. On the 24th of June 2016, Vinicius was called up for an agreeable against Chile and scored 2 objectives and gave 2 aids the 4-2 triumph. In March 2017, Vinicius appeared in the South American U17 Championship for Brazil with an objective in a 3-0 triumph over Peru. In the last stage, he scored 2 objectives in a 3-0 win over Ecuador and 2 objectives in a 3-0 triumph over Colombia, making sure about Brazil's place in the 2017 FIFA U17 World Cup in India, where Brazil, without Vinicius Junior, in the end would complete third. In the wake of driving Brazil to win the South American U17 Championship, Vinicius Junior was named the competition's best player and was top objective scorer with 7 objectives. On the 28th of February 2019, Vinicius was called up to the Brazil national group just because for friendlies against Panama and the Czech Republic. Notwithstanding, he languished a physical issue while playing over Real Madrid, and David Neres was called up in his place in March. In May 2019, he was rejected from Brazil's last 23-man crew for the 2019 Copa America by supervisor Tite. He at long last made his senior global presentation on the 10th of September 2019, as a 72nd minute substitute in Brazil's 1-0 destruction to Peru. Style of play. Soon after his landing in Real Madrid in July 2018, ESPN writer Dermot Corrigan portrayed Vinicius as a zippy left winger or second striker. An adaptable player, in spite of the fact that he is normally sent on the left flank, he is fit for playing any place along the cutting edge, and has likewise been utilized on the privilege or in the center, possessing touchy quickening, an amazing pace, deftness, balance, strategy, energy, spilling aptitudes, and close control at speed, just as critical force, physical quality, and guile ready. Notwithstanding his slim form, he is known for his capacity to run at guards, alter course rapidly, and beat adversaries in one-on-one circumstances while possessing the ball. Regarded as a promising youthful player, he is viewed as a modest, dynamic, clever, persevering, and agile winger, with a low focal point of gravity, just as great passing and mindfulness. Additionally, he is known for his eye for the last ball, and capacity to give helps to partners. In spite of the fact that he is likewise fit for scoring objectives himself, his shooting and goal scoring have been referred to by intellectuals as zones needing improvement. In June 2017, Vinicius showed up at 39th spot on the Telegraph's rundown of the best under-21 players on the planet. He was the main player playing in South America at an opportunity to show up on the rundown. In November 2018, previous Argentina Universal frontman José Luis Calderón credited Vinicius' general excitement, his capacity to get things going, the delight and great vibrations he transmits, his speed, the reality he's unique and the reality he's challenging. To summarize, he has a flash that could be utilized by a group that has been playing in late matches. Check out my other videos. We love you guys.